Oh, Charlie, you're welcome. Yeah. Charlie, when the homies meet, they do what's good, my homie. Hi. What did you say to her? What's good? What? So this is your homie. What's what?
Sweetheart.
Okay. I hear now you're calling me sweet.
Whatever you want to call me, I'm down, man. Anything you like.
How are you doing on a beautiful holiday like this?
I am blessed and highly favored. I am thinking of planting pineapples.
Apostle.
Happy Farmers Day.
Same to you.
Bro.
You same.
We've been asking everybody, are you also into farming?
I want to enter into farming. You know, I think agriculture is something that we, the young people, should really, really and truly
Yes, sir.
enter into.
What's the motivation? What's the motivation?
To feed ourselves. Yeah. To feed ourselves.
Grow what you eat.
You know what I'm saying?
But what kind of farming will you want to go into? Animal farming, crop, and what kind of crop or animal?
Oh, me, anything.
Anything that equals to money.
The way he said, me, anything.
As long as it's popping, yeah, we did.
Well, we need to let people know that this is your first time performing your single of the moment. Yeah. Is it Yao or Yao?
Yao. Try Omanyaba Yao.
Yao.
It's a good thing. Yeah.
So
Representing the culture.
Yeah, representing the culture for real.
What does it mean? What's the response mean?
So it means that it shall come to pass. It's basically like amen. Or positive affirmation to everything, or inshallah, or it goes on and on and on. You say, oh, Charlie, this year I go make a market try Omanya, but we stand behind you.
Well, we're ending the year, so why Yao in this ending? Or you're praying into next year? What's the song really talking about?
I'm really thankful. It's been a very crazy year for me, my friends, my fans, and my family. So this is how we want to end it, by speaking positive things into the universe. And then hopefully by next year we go manifest them. You understand?
If you said crazy year, what exactly has made the year crazy for you?
Have you had a wonderful year?
Yeah, he did. Appelle was huge.
Not me. I'm talking to sweetheart.
It's been,
hey, sweetheart.
Okay.
This is serious.
It's like the name is coming.
Hey, sweetheart. It's serious.
Yeah, we call her Sister Aku, but today...
Wonderful Lenny, sweetheart.
Wonderful
The names are plenty.
Oh, yeah.
The names are plenty. But yeah, I mean, I've had an okay year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the world has been a crazy place this year. I don't know about you, man.
No, what is a crazy place this year? Like, what really? If you had said 2 years ago was crazy, I'll say, oh, COVID, we all understand. But crazy year this year for the world, what is happening?
Oh.
Is it who?
Right now, I'll say the hottest thing right now is freedom of speech. Yeah.
You no go fit talk your mind.
You no go fit talk your
police. Mind. Speech police day.
Dig what I'm saying.
Charlie.
Me, I didn't get it all.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
How long is the interview? Because if you want, we
can go on and on.
Then we will talk about the universe and trust me. Because this year, things they go on. World Cup they go on. Things they go on. Yeah. Charlie, today Ghana is playing, right?
Yeah. What's your prediction?
What do they say?
Shimo Uruguay back to back. You know, day inside. You know, day inside.
So
Uruguay not day inside.
So like, what's the score line?
Not Gomi say we will give them 4. I feel
Gomi like being Mugis.
Gomi manager Gomi.
Okay.
When you say 4, I think 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah, you know.
Where were you 12 years ago when the Uruguay?
I'm a quadra. It was a small boy.
You didn't care, but you.
Oh, I cared. I haven't been a big fan of like football. I haven't been a football enthusiast. But when Ghana is playing, it's a whole different vibe. So yeah,
no, it's not about football.
It's not about football. It's patriotism.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So and it's been like that since I was a kid. So I remember being a kid. How when our parents and friends, family, or whatever, they support and they keep the same energy.
And I was thinking that you're saying that you've had a great year because of Appelle. We've seen the wonders that song has done with you. You want to share, how you personally feel about it. I have seen from nominations of awards, from mountain stages, and, from the talkability the song gave you. Tell me, what's your rating of Appelle? What did he come to do for DarkoVibe?
I think Je m'appelle is that kind of song that's never going to die. That's what I think. It's like Tomorrow or Stay Woke or In a Song. There are those kind of songs that because me, I'm not even going to lie, when I recorded those songs, they gave me nostalgic vibes and memories, even though I've never really heard the song before. And I feel like people, they resonate and then they share the same sentiment. So since then they relate to him like that, and then life goes on and on. I believe these, like Je m'appelle, it is here to stay.
You've had a really good run with your songs, back to back hits and all of that.
Jagaido.
Right.
Jagaido.
When should we be expecting an EP or an album?
Yeah,
from
so
DarkoVibes?
I'm working on my new album, But I Fly, which
It's called what? But I Fly.
But I Fly, not But I Fly. But I Fly is poetic license.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, yeah, we go deep. So it means like basically I'm trying to say there's enough space for everyone in the skies, and anything is possible. Like you can be, you know what I'm saying? So just fly.
You know,
When is that coming?
Next year, early next year.
Early next year.
Yeah.
Okay.
talking about albums, in 2020 you did something very remarkable. You had dropped Palogo,
Yeah.
and then months after you dropped
An EP, the
Cornerstone.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work. I mean,
Both for Darko light work.
No cap.
both projects has different directions, right? Looking at what you did with those two projects and looking at what you're going to do with But I Fly,
Yeah.
what should we expect?
So with Butterfly, it's excitement.
Okay.
See, when we did Panlogo was me trying to find myself and then my sound, because that's at that time I was trying to do brand DarkoVibes, and then we were doing brand Lamem Gang. It was two like different entities altogether. So I was trying to find myself with that album. Cornerstone was when I lost my mom, so I was like in another space. So I just wanted to create.
That.
Yeah, so that one was just to create. And then this one is excitement. This one is positive vibes. This one is colorful. This one is like aerodynamics, space, flight mode. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
I wanna know, I mean, performing with Davido O2, walk me through the experience. I know Kamsam, so tell me everything.
Oh, yeah, Charlie.
They don't know.
Your gestures and your you say, listen, Charlie.
Yeah.
I'm asking because I see you way back. I know you.
Yes,
go way back.
Way,
you have no idea, way back.
Yeah.
And then I'm proud to see you on that stage and all that. And I want to know. I want you to walk us.
I'm not even going to lie. I was numb.
Yeah.
It's
It's unbelievable.
I wasn't feeling like. Usually when I'm on stage, I don't feel. I'm just in the spirit. So if you see me on stage, I go feel perform and then maybe we go feel pause the performance, and then if something is not going right, I voice out. It's like a pastor preaching in church and then you're talking like those kind of
the people.
Yes, or the noise around me, just so that so usually when I'm going on stage, it's just a numb feeling. I don't want to feel because it's too much.
It's too much. It was overwhelming. So when you finished your set and you went backstage and then the numbness and things worn off, and then what was that? I was like, was this for real?
Oh yeah, I was like, no, we performed O2, we add them to the catalog.
Wow.
Yeah. Check the box.
It's like check the like catalog check.
So you know what I'm interested in? For me, I want to even look at the road to O2.
Yeah.
We all knew Davido was going to do that concert at O2.
For a while,
right? I mean, the ads and everything were out there. So talk us through when you had that call. That bro, you have to perform Je m'appelle at O2. Or was it, Charlie, come to London? Because when we watched the concert from home, it looked like Davido had his friends coming to support. Yeah. You know, so everybody just came through and stuff like that. For you, what was it like? Was it like,
so
Charlie?
The whole vibe, for me, we did Je m'appelle in the stadium when Davido was in Ghana. We had to perform the song like 4 or 5 times because it was mad. And he went crazy. So right after that, I was like, bro, let's take this thing to the world. Like, bro, let's do O2, blah, blah. So with that whole experience, it wasn't supposed to be something that Ghanaians were going to know about. It was like something that Ghanaians their mind go bust about. Do you understand? So that was like the motive. Say, okay, let's keep the element of surprise for when we actually go on stage.
And you guys did it because you guys were in the trends. Ghanaians were excited to see that, you know, the video represented.
Stoneboy too.
Yeah, Stoneboy as well.
OG the MC right there too.
Yeah.
It was a whole family thing. I'm not gonna lie.
Just a quick one. When you look at the O2, you look at what these guys are doing, these Nigerians are doing, do you think that as Ghanaians or Ghanaian artists, we can do that?
So, I believe that the internet and what we call streaming has made the world a global village. So the music has changed and evolved from Ghana music, Nigerian music, Congolese music, Rwanda music to an African music and global music. And that's what's raining right now. And Afrobeats is a new pop. So I believe that, most of like the new acts here in Ghana can fill up the O2 if we put our mind to it. Because Wizkid never filled the O2 until when he put his mind to him, and then he brought all his friends. So Wizkid's first show at the O2 wasn't a Wizkid show, it was Afrofest.
Yeah.
They brought the whole of Africa because it wasn't Nigerian music.
Yeah.
It wasn't Ghanaian music. It was
African music.
It's African music, and that's what our Nigerian brothers has been promoting, have been pushing for like a while now. And I want our Ghanaian brothers and sisters to hop on the wave, because this is not just a Ghana thing or a Nigeria thing. This is like Africa thing, and it's popping for Africa right now. So we should all put our minds together and milk it out.
Is it going to be difficult? I have seen. I'm coming, Lenny. I've seen Sack and I think of other folks, a team of other musicians perform in the US. I think it was a show. I think R2B's.
Yeah. It's R2B's and Sack.
And it looked beautiful to me. This was no agents, no anybody, just two musicians together, and they got the place banging. Is it something that you think our artists are refusing to consider because this person believes that, Charlie, on my own, I go fee go, agent go fee book me, promoter go fee book me. So we've not thought about it like the Nigerians have, or like Wizkid would, to take all of us, say, Darko, come, this person come, make we all put our minds together, put in our money. When we make money, we share back amongst ourselves.
So the thing is, with the kind of investments that goes into music, man, you can't put your money inside. It's an investment. We have the logistics, we have the number base. We need someone to bring the money, and I feel like that's what Ghana really needs, investment. Because with every business, you need an investment. You need a big capital. Depending on how you want the brand to look like, you need X amount of money to make things happen. You feel me? And I believe that we are getting there. I mean, right after R2B's did that same place just by themselves like a couple years ago, and then we did it with Sarkodie again. The whole place choke. Should let us know what Afrobeat is doing right now. Like right now, if you go to New York, you don't hear no hip hop. The only thing you hear is Afrobeat music everywhere. Like it's crazy because that's the state empire.
Do you get worried that the kind of Afrobeats we are hearing on the streets of New York is heavily dominated by Nigerian music, and you're like, you know what? Yeah, Ghana, we got some great stuff here. Why are we to be, I know you say it's an African thing, but...
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I know it's
an
African thing, but you're Ghanaian. You want to hear your brothers and sisters' music there.
Oh, I mean, Black Sheriff is doing great.
Yeah.
Kelvin Boy is doing great. Kamido is solid. Kim Promise. Kwame MP. Kwesi Arthur. The list, it goes on and on and on. They are doing good.
How can we take advantage of that, in
African
spreading?
music? Okay. So right now, most of our Nigerian folks who understand the logistics of this business, knowing that it's also African music and Africa business, are now I've been working with a lot of Ghanaians from time memorial. Do you understand? Like, it's been an African thing from time memorial, and I feel like we as Ghanaians should open our mind to evolving music, because music is meant to be enjoyed. It's not meant to be like... No, it's supposed to be vibes and enjoyment. So as long as we are enjoying it, I mean, I'm not saying that everyone should go and do Afrobeat. If you like hip life, come on. If you like high life, come on. I mean, there are so many people in this universe who are coming to tap into that energy and then evolve that sound that you are creating or whatever into something else that they love. And I believe it's allowed.
Let's talk about investment. Oh, no, you haven't said anything.
I wanted to ask him if he has the choice of another Nigerian musician to put on the song, who would it be?
Oh, the list there goes on and on and
so
on.
So then give us the full list then. Okay, give us the full list.
I cannot give you top 3.
Give us the full list of whoever.
It's being political.
No, I'm not being political. No, not be PR. Like, I'm a music enthusiast. I love music, and I'm not gonna lie, you like I'm heavy on Nigerian music right now. Like most of them be my friends too, just like most of the Ghanaian artists to be my friends. So I'm not even going to like just like the way I create. I'm just on a creating space. Like I just want to create sound.
So run us through the list.
Oh, Charlie.
No order.
No order. I cast. Everybody they inside. Oxlade, Wiz, Lil Jon, Ladipo, Rema.
The list be endless one.
I'm heavy on
So
Niger.
you're open to work.
Trust me.
Well, when you say you're heavy on Niger music, if you hear a Ghanaian say that, you get offended, because we get offended. They say, oh, Ghanaians don't listen to Ghanaian music, they're listening to Nigerian music. Of course, our streaming platforms can tell the number of people who listen. I hear a lot of Ghanaian artists getting offended when people say, oh, I'm heavy on Nigerian music. Me, I listen to Nigerian music more.
Don't be
if
offended.
you're an artist are saying that, you know.
Oh, freedom of speech. Don't be offended. It's like I'm saying, don't stress. Why are you going to stress over somebody's taste? Do you understand? Don't stress. Like, focus on your tastes. Do you understand? And that's mind your own business, because that work will pay you. And if you did that way, you go to worry about some other person's business. You go stress. And I advise my brothers and sisters, like, don't stress. Be you and feel free. Do you understand? Yeah. Don't worry.
What have you seen? I know you've talked about unity and trying to move together and everything, but personally as an artist, what did you see before sitting outside the fence and now having jumped into the fence? What were some of the things you have identified with the music industry here in Ghana that you think that you want to add your voice to correct?
My voice?
Yes, because you were an enabler, you were a stakeholder.
Yeah, so
before you became,
I
just want to be clear so that you understand the question properly.
Yeah.
Before you became DarkoVibes, you wanted to do music. You had an idea of Ghana music. You were outside Ghana music. You saw the glam, the fame, the stardom, every other thing you may think of, right? Yeah. You've come into Ghana music. Now you are an active member of Ghana music. Shareholder, making money from music. Yeah. What did you see before? What have you seen now? And what do you think we need to bridge?
Structure. I think we need structure. Yeah, every system and every company needs structure. Without structure, that's why we are suffering. Yeah.
When you say structure, what kind of structure?
Listeners, if you talk to Cyril, if you mention structure.
For the sake of those who don't know.
I don't want it to be like you to pick my mind. I want us to have a conversation.
That's what we have.
Because what I'm saying right now, you know what I'm talking about when I say structure. So you know what I'm saying.
It's difficult to produce the right kind of sound. We lack the right kind of engineers. I mean, no shade to anybody, but the Nigerian sound is more powerful than us.
Oh, you're born Nigerian sound club, not say Ghana sound.
So when you are talking to structure, these are some of the things you are talking about.
Yeah, when it comes to marketing, when it comes to marketing artists, we don't have that structure.
Like what Empire is doing.
Yes.
How they're able to push on the digital
what
landscape.
What the labels are doing, how they do the calls, how they make sure your brand is treated like a company.
An artist of your caliber saying that there's no structure, it just puts me back a bit, because then, well, you are out there, you are doing what you have to do, right? Yeah. Is there any hold back for you in approaching also any structural organization, and are you just waiting and bidding time?
No. It's not like waiting. Like I said, if you know across the world, a lot of Ghanaians show like a dedicated attitude towards work.
That's true.
Do you understand? We are comfortable.
That's true.
We are okay. And I feel like people are uninspired. Like when it comes to this business that we are doing, if people really understand what's in the business, that an artist is an entity, and then so many things they form around that entity, which is going to make everyone money, including the government. You understand?
And it becomes a business.
It becomes but like we don't treat it as such. Somebody go do cover art for me, self. You go give her money. You won't do on the time once. Producer make song. They make sound the time they want. It doesn't happen.
So looking at this attitude of the people in the industry, when the structures are being created, you think these same people they go agree to submit to the structure? Because if part of the structure we say okay,
if you don't agree, the people find people who are more serious than you are.
That's the reason why we find so many outside.
Thank you very much. Yes,
I know say Manifest most of it final until he started working with Mike Mills and a few other people in depth. It makes sense for Yankee.
Yeah. People want your art to be taken seriously. You cannot be there and then you are doing art and you know how much, like Drake, if Drake is going to do a song, you know that's why they win Grammys. Because they put a lot of work into, the investment that they put and the dedication and passion. I feel like we don't have it here, but it's coming though, because there's right now there's a healthy competition. By the time you will realize, Obiaye or Genie did crazy. And then you'll be there feeling emotional. This guy is doing this. These guys are dominating these guys. But, these guys are working like they make sure they manifest their ideas. We have a lot of ideas, but they're ideas.
Was there a point in time where you thought to yourself, bro, I wish I was born in a different country to do this kind of music?
No.
Because I sense, correct me if I'm wrong, but I sense this kind of like, I wouldn't say pain, but like you can see the problems, and I'm sure you've probably spoken to some of your brothers like, yo, Charlie, let's get this. Because yesterday, Kuvi was here. He said the same thing about how he's been like he tries to talk to some of the brothers, but they're not coming along.
Boys only bring them a mind.
Boys only bring them a mind. Does it stress you? Does it worry you, or you just want to mind your business?
Like that's what you mind your own business.
You are so heavy on that, eh?
For real, like. That's why we are stressing, right? Because if you want to set an example, be that example, or be the change you want to see in your life. Do you understand? You want to. I feel like so many other times, you want to put somebody together for what? Do you understand?
Right.
Once you put yourself together, it's like what's the Forrest Gump? He was running. He didn't come and call nobody that come and go and run with me.
Yeah.
That's why he's stressed, because you'll be disappointed. You won't have any partner. But him minding his own business and him any day he head inside and focusing on himself. He said, "Now this is what I'm going to do to help me." People saw what they do where they help him. No, where they follow. Do you understand the concept? So I feel like we should focus more on ourselves, minding our own business, and being the change we want to see in our lives.
But DarkoVibes, you did mention lackadaisical attitude, right? Yeah. I would want to ask: is it because the artists have positioned themselves in that way, right? Artists, is it? Would you blame the artist for? No, hold on. Would you blame the artist for that? Because probably people outside the ecosystem can't identify one serious person enough to want to put money into, or to want to say that, oh, okay, I've seen this person is on point with their song, their timing, showing up as a brand, showing up with their music, pushing their songs, to want to say that, oh, I'm going to put this amount of money behind this person. Do you think that the artists are also to blame?
That's what I'm saying, that it's a collective thing. I wasn't even talking about artists, though. I'm talking about us, like people. As a people. I'm not talking about artists, though, because artists, somebody go say, come at 8. Artists will come at 8.
The person will catch.
Yo. Do you understand? Next day, artists speak in mind. As he say, you want me to come and wait. I'll make you wait. It goes on and on because, like a descal attitude towards the work. We'll not be punctual, we'll not be this and that. I feel like, say, if we take so many other things very, very serious, naturally, everything will fall in place. From 1 to 2, from 2 to 3.
So basically,
but we are trying.
You have seen the seriousness.
Me myself, I'll be on serious more time.
Why?
I'm not. No cap.
How? The days you wake up, you don't want to do anything or what?
That why me, like, I'm not gonna lie. You say if I day here, where I wake up morning tea, I don't go do nothing. But if I day like I'm in London right now, like by 5. You don't even see, everyone is so serious.
So you think it's an aura here in the country?
Yeah, I feel like, that's what I'm saying, that we as a people know. Like if you go to Nigeria, if you are driving safe and you are driving slow, the insults that you get from the guy you are driving.
People speed up.
They speed up, even in Nigeria, every minute and every second it counts.
Yeah.
Because they know what's up.
The value
but
of time
I mean Ghana, I thank God we are okay, we are comfortable, life is good.
Are you sure we're okay and comfortable?
Trust me, we are so okay. Ghana, we are so okay. Like me, I don't like we Ghanaians, we don't even want some people living here right now, you don't even want to travel. Life is good. Everyone will come to you. Every one day, if you day there, no Wizkid pull up for the club inside, and Wizkid they parangulate. Hey. Do you understand? That's what Ghana has become right now. It's so good. It's so okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Ghana here, we tell holiday spot. I feel like we should wake up and like more people, especially all of us, should really capitalize on this thing that we call tourism, not just the government alone.
Let's talk a bit about, I know you are also a fashionista. You are
Fashion enthusiast.
Fashion enthusiast. These days, we've not seen much of that, as much as you've been in the background. Because I know for some time you went missing, trying to put a few things together. You came out with appelle and so on and so forth. Yeah. Talk to us on the other side of your music. This is fashion. How are you marrying the two, and what are the plans? Today's Merchmania. We have a Merchmania here.
Yeah, true. Yeah, yo, everybody all up in the place full of No, they are waiting for me. We are here.
And one of the things that we often talk about, which is artists making money outside the streams and stuff, is to go into merchant and then what you call it, tours and stuff like that. You just came back. I know you were in the US. You had a concert in the US or powered by Live Nation. Either US or the UK. I
was in the UK. Last year December.
You get me. And so, what's the direction with your fashion and your merch? What's going on with that?
This one I'm wearing right now is called Cells. My kid brother handles VG4s. He designs clothes.
We were told yesterday.
Right.
Basically passed through with Kuvi yesterday.
They did it outside several. Yeah, so my kid 54K Gold. Yeah, big shout out to 54K Gold, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he designs clothing and stuff. So we've been heavy on the clothing and every other thing. We are really trying to make it a serious thing, not just merchandise. We really actually want to take it global, go global with the street fashion and the skating and everything, because it's like that.
And are you making some good money on that side as well?
So I would say mostly that I'm an investor.
Okay.
So, and I'm independent too. So yes, looking at where the brand has gotten to, I would say yes, we're doing good.
You keep talking about how, this place has become like a holiday spot. People don't want to travel, which is because we are hyping December in GH.
Yes.
A lot of things are going to be happening.
That's like one of our biggest exports right now.
And even before December comes, that a lot of these Nigerians, a lot of even South Africans, a lot of people who are artists, show up in this country. Almost every other month or whatever, there's something happening. Right. Why do you think they keep coming here? You have been around them. I'm sure you.
Because Ghana, we have everything that everyone needs. When you go to a breed, almost looking like LA, you get the beaches, you get forests, you get hills, you get mountains. The weather be good, sun they shine, peaceful. Rain they rain nicely. Police be your friend, are buying. You know what I'm saying? Everything out here is user friendly. It's like Apple. So everyone is just
the iOS people, the Android people will not be so happy.
It's very user friendly. So everyone is just here, you know what I'm saying, seeking opportunities and then bringing so much on board, especially currencies.
I know you've been around, like Michi said, you've been around some of these superstars that come into the country.
He's a superstar as well.
Yes, I mean, superstar meeting superstars. So obviously, I say, your food be a partner in a What did Rollins say? You don't want to talk something. No, Rollins has a very funny version.
Really?
Yeah, also, they want to talk. Anyways, but when these guys come into the country, I know you talked about user-friendly and stuff like that, but what are some of the conversations they have with you guys?
Proper conversations. Like I tell Wizkid from time to time that him coming to chill here is really going to change the industry, because he has he's using his
influence,
his ideas. I want to say it well.
Okay.
He's using his ideas properly here in Ghana. I've seen him do things here in Ghana that I didn't think
was possible.
We've had conversations about his future for Ghana that we haven't even tapped into. Or camp with Burna Boy, for Burna Boy to tell me certain things, or where his mind is at, or what he wants to be doing right now. I'm like, hey, next level. And that's me. For me, it's like workshop. Because it's consistent
masterclass.
Yeah, masterclass for me. So when you go, I'm always in the studio with those who love the studio. Yeah, I'm always there because that's where the link up day.
So are you saying that compared to some of the the OGs in the game that you equally spend time with, the vision of Wiz and Burna Boy?
No, not just Burna Boy and Wiz. So I just mentioned them because we can mention every list. But
right.
I mean, I just mentioned them because quick chat.
Right.
Do you understand where I'm from? But
yeah.
like I link. I'm always with Omar telling like.
Yeah.
I was going to say you and RTBs too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Super like spiritual person. Like we consistently
focused.
Yeah, we consistently have like spiritual conversations on how you develop yourself as a person or your purpose in life. Do you understand? We have those conversations. I'm always with Q Beats, like Grammy Award winning producer, Kim Promise boss. You know what I'm saying? Every day, everything that he touches turns gold. And he has a formula. We have conversations about that as well. And it goes on and on, like so many times. Like me, I barely hang with my age mates. Like even I can't.
You have an old soul. You say you have an old soul.
No, I grew up with my grandparents. I grew up with old people.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
So
naturally,
I naturally just.
Is that why somebody will say, and this might sound a little, depending on which camp anybody belongs to, it might sound some way. Is that why people will say that you look far away from Lamem Gang? Like, you look like the one who is a shining light. Take away Joey B. I know Joey B is like an affiliate to the Lamem Gang, but you seem to be like their shining star. I know all of them individually are doing well, but in the ratings of doing well, you seem to be like miles apart.
Because I am really enthused about music. Like, the times that I'll spend on other things, I'll spend it in the studio or spend it on networking or my relationship or learning. Yeah. So everyone get what they're really passionate about. So as a collective, that's why we were strong. Because this person go handle here, this person go handle. So we were like impeccable because everyone gets something we're going to bring on board, and everyone was doing their job.
Yeah, you keep saying we were.
Yeah,
because we were. Are we going to see?
Yes, like
a Lamem Gang bounce back.
Like as a collective, I'm speaking in past tense too.
Yeah.
So that's the I think maybe too if I'm not correct.
Oh, you're still strong. The event is today.
Like we are here. Like
no, we are not saying they are not.
We are not saying they are not. No, I'm not saying they are not strong. Is what I'm saying is we've not seen a Lamem Gang. Song exactly.
I was going to see that. He said when they meet and the vibe pop.
When are they going to meet and when is the vibe going to pop?
We have albums, so we have albums. But what we are doing right now is trying to define ourselves. Like Lamem Gang is not a group; it's a collective. Now, people want to call us a group. We want to tell you that we are not a group.
So when they nominate you for Group of the Year, what will you do?
Thinking that we're a group, we'll keep on working as individuals. To let you know that we are not a group, we are a collective.
So now that there's no collective category and people want to nominate Lamem Gang, will it be okay when they still put you under group?
Trust me, it's fine. Like I'm saying, you like, if you work, you go chop, right? And for Lamem Gang, what we are trying to do is to use silence to increase respect. Yes. Okay. So
is it working?
I mean, we are all talking about Lamem now.
Yeah.
We've been talking about Lamem for a very long time. So it's working.
You see, a two-fold cord cannot be easily broken. You mentioned that you guys had your strengths coming together. You had a collective strength. What do you think found its way into the collective that broke it just a little bit? You know, because you guys had that split, sort of, right?
Yeah.
And now it's like you are back again, redefining what Lamem is and so forth. What do you think entered
we didn't really split. It's just that we grew up and then trying to define what we are. Definitely, some leaves will fall off. You know, as a tree when you're growing, some trees will fall off. It's not a bad thing.
Not everybody will make it.
It's just some leaves will fly. They just have to go, and that's how they feel, and that's how it is, and it's allowed.
I know you told us about Yao and what it means already, but tell us where we find the song. Where is it streaming? How can people listen to it?
When DarkoVibes drops, it's a worldwide thing. When I drop, it's a worldwide thing. Trust me, like every platform. Just write DarkoVibes, Yao, and we've painted the city red with this one.
Oh, wow.
Yes, all red.
Unmissable.
Yeah, you can't miss it.
Well, a lot of people are looking forward to your performance today or seeing you here for Match Mania. For those of you who do not know, it starts at 11. We're just about some 50 minutes maybe or less away from the beginning of Match Mania. Lamem Gang, of course, DarkoVibe will lead the charge.
Yeah,
and of course, Paisley and Kuvi are already here and they're putting things together. RJZ.
Big shout out to RJZ. He created the Yao cover art.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Our just is very
so much. That's why like we work together. It's just that we just want to use. We just want to silence to increase the respect.
That's the best part.
Because Charlie.
And don't forget as well, you can also still enjoy the Ghana-Uruguay match.
So we're having Match Mania. We are watching the match together. We are partying afterwards.
And we are eating before we watch the match.
We have samosa, we have bread, we have eggs.
Oh, wow.
We are serving free drinks too. So
Yeah,
everybody come.
That's
for everyone.
There's a lot of drinks, when you come here to watch the match and when you come for Match Mania as well as DarkoVibes said. Thank you so much. We are going to play your performance once more. We love it, so we are showing it once more. And I hope that everybody will go get or stream Yao.
Yao, yeah.
Make you the bigger than what you are now. We're so proud of you.
Oh, thank you so
I know
much.
from where I met you and back in the day, it's not like you're not big, stay woke and all those songs were big. Yeah, but you even in size, you are growing. Thank you all. Thank you to my co-hosts, Cyril, Lenny, and Olele Salvatore. Enjoy the weekend. We are back on Monday here on Culture Daily. We're going to enjoy the performance by DarkoVibe as we prepare to have a great time here at 3 Music HQ. Have a great weekend.